Hello, English champions. Welcome back to Positive English Journey. I'm Daniel, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be here.
And I'm Emma. Today we're going to completely revolutionize your learning experience without leaving your house.
That's right. We're talking about turn your home into English paradise, the immersion lifestyle. And this is going to be life-changing.
This episode is perfect for everyone, whether you're a beginner starting your journey or an intermediate learner wanting to accelerate your progress.
And here's the incredible part. Everything we share today costs absolutely nothing. You already have everything you need.
We're going to turn your home into a 24/7 English learning machine that works even when you're sleeping.
No more struggling to find time to study. English will become as natural as breathing in your daily life.
Get ready to create your own English paradise right where you live. Daniel, I have to share my incredible English home transformation story.
Yes, tell everyone about your amazing discovery.
2 years ago, I was helping my friend Maria learn English. She was so frustrated because she could only practice 1 hour a week in class, and she kept forgetting everything.
Oh no, that sounds so discouraging.
It was. Then I visited her apartment and realized the problem. Her entire home was in her native language: Spanish TV, Spanish books, Spanish music, Spanish everything.
So she was living in a Spanish bubble even though she wanted to learn English.
Exactly. I said, Maria, what if we turn your apartment into a mini London? She laughed and thought I was crazy.
But you did it anyway, didn't you?
We spent one Saturday afternoon transforming her space. We changed her phone to English, put English labels on everything, switched her Netflix to English shows, and even changed her alarm clock to wake her up with English songs.
That's brilliant. What happened?
Within just 2 weeks, Maria called me crying happy tears. She said, Emma, I'm thinking in English. I dreamed in English last night, and I understood an entire English movie without subtitles.
No way! Just from changing her environment?
The best part, she didn't change her study routine at all. She just surrounded herself with English, and her brain started absorbing it naturally.
That's the power of environment. And I had a similar breakthrough when I was learning Italian.
Tell us what happened.
I was stuck at intermediate level for months. Then I decided to pretend I was living in Rome. I changed everything in my apartment to Italian: my computer, my phone, my music, even my shopping list.
How did it feel?
At first, it was challenging. But after just 1 week, something magical happened. I stopped translating in my head. Italian started feeling natural.
And now your Italian is incredible.
The secret is this: when English surrounds you everywhere, your brain starts treating it as your normal environment instead of a foreign subject. Let's create your English paradise with our home transformation system. 5 simple changes that will revolutionize your learning.
Transformation. 1. The technology takeover. Turn every device into your English teacher.
This is the easiest and most powerful change. Right now, grab your phone and change the language setting to English.
Change everything. Your phone, computer, tablet, smart TV, even your microwave if it has a display. Every time you use technology, you're practicing English.
Here's the science behind this. You look at your phone over 100 times per day. That's 100 micro-English lessons without any effort.
Instead of seeing mensajes, you'll see messages. Instead of configuración, you'll see settings. Your brain absorbs these words automatically.
And change your social media to follow English accounts. Follow English news, English cooking channels, English motivation pages. Flood your feed with English content.
Transform your music too. Create English playlists for different activities, English songs for cooking, English podcasts for walking, English audiobooks for relaxing.
Transformation 2. The label revolution. Turn your home into a giant vocabulary lesson.
This is so much fun. Get sticky notes and label everything in your home with English words.
Your refrigerator, your mirror, your coffee maker, your toothbrush. When you see these words 20 times a day, they become permanent in your memory.
But here's the advanced technique. Don't just write the word, write a simple sentence. Instead of just mirror, write, I look great in this mirror.
This way, you're learning vocabulary and natural sentence patterns at the same time.
My student Carlos labeled his bathroom mirror with, You are becoming more confident every day. Every morning, he'd read this positive English affirmation.
That's brilliant. You're combining English learning with positive mindset building.
Transformation 3. The entertainment explosion. Make fun time into learning time.
Change all your entertainment to English. But here's the secret. Choose content you actually enjoy.
If you love cooking, watch English cooking shows. If you love sports, watch English sports channels. If you love romance, watch English romantic movies.
The key is emotion. When you're excited about the content, your brain absorbs the language much faster.
Start with content slightly below your level. If you're intermediate, watch shows for teenagers. If you're beginner, watch children's shows and don't feel embarrassed.
Children's shows use simple, clear English and repeat important words many times. It's perfect for building your foundation.
And here's a game changer. Watch the same episode 3 times. First time with subtitles in your language, second time with English subtitles, third time with no subtitles.
By the third viewing, you'll understand almost everything and you'll feel like a champion.
Transformation 4. The routine revolution. Turn daily habits into English practice.
This is where the magic really happens. We're going to attach English to things you already do every day.
Morning routine. Wake up to English music, brush your teeth while listening to English news, drink your coffee while reading English articles.
Cooking routine. Follow English recipes, listen to English podcasts while preparing food, talk to yourself in English about what you're doing.
Exercise routine. Listen to English motivational speeches while working out. Count your repetitions in English. Follow English fitness videos.
Evening routine. Read English books before bed, write your daily thoughts in English, practice gratitude in English.
The secret is replacement, not addition. Don't add new activities, just do your existing activities in English.
Transformation 5. The conversation creation. Fill your home with English voices.
Even when you're alone, your home should be alive with English conversation.
Play English radio in the background, listen to English podcasts while cleaning, have English YouTube videos playing during meals.
Talk to yourself in English throughout the day. Describe what you're doing. Now I'm making breakfast. I'm putting butter on my toast. This coffee smells delicious.
Don't worry about making mistakes. You're training your mouth muscles and your brain to think in English.
Call it your English commentary. Be the narrator of your own English movie.
And here's an advanced technique. Have imaginary conversations. Practice introducing yourself, ordering food, asking for directions.
I know it sounds silly, but it works incredibly well. You're preparing your brain for real conversations.
Let's see how this might look in your real daily life.
Morning. I wake up to English music, check English news on my phone while drinking coffee, and listen to an English podcast while getting ready for work.
Afternoon. I listen to English radio during lunch, Watch 10 minutes of an English cooking show and practice describing my day in English.
Evening. I follow an English recipe for dinner, watch English Netflix while eating, and read English articles before bed.
Weekend. I watch English movies, listen to English audiobooks while cleaning, and even change my shopping list to English.
See how English becomes part of everything? You're not studying, you're living in English.
Now, let's talk about the English Room Challenge. Transform one room at a time.
Week 1. Transform your bedroom, English alarm, English books on the nightstand, English affirmations on the mirror.
Week 2. Transform your kitchen. English labels on appliances, English recipes on the fridge, English podcasts while cooking.
Week 3. Transform your living room, English TV channels, English magazines, English music playlist ready to play.
Week 4. Transform your bathroom. English learning apps for your phone, English quotes on the mirror, English songs in the shower.
By the end of the month, your entire home is an English immersion environment.
Common mistakes to avoid. First, don't change everything at once. It can feel overwhelming. One room per week is perfect.
Second, don't choose content that's too difficult. If you understand less than 70%, choose something easier.
Third, don't feel guilty about enjoying easy content. Disney movies in English are perfect for learning.
And finally, don't worry about understanding everything. Your brain is absorbing patterns even when you don't consciously notice.
Let's understand today's transformation vocabulary.
We talked about immersion. Immersion means surrounding yourself completely with something, like jumping into a swimming pool.
English immersion means English is everywhere around you, just like water surrounds you when you swim.
We mentioned environment. Your environment is everything around you, your surroundings, the things you see and hear every day.
Think of it like the air you breathe. It's always there affecting you even when you don't think about it.
We use the word absorption. Absorption means taking something in naturally without forcing it.
Like how a sponge absorbs water automatically. Your brain absorbs English when it's everywhere around you.
We talked about routine. A routine is something you do the same way every day, like brushing your teeth or making coffee.
When you add English to your routines, learning becomes as automatic as your daily habits.
And we mentioned transformation. Transformation means changing completely into something better and more powerful.
You're not just learning English, you're transforming into an English-speaking version of yourself.
Time for your English Paradise Creation mission.
This week, choose one room in your home and give it the complete English transformation treatment.
Start with the room where you spend the most time, maybe your bedroom, kitchen, or living room.
Make all the changes we discussed: technology to English, labels on objects, English entertainment, English sounds playing.
Document your transformation. Take a before photo, then an after photo when your English room is complete.
Every day this week, spend at least 30 minutes in your English room, just enjoying the English environment.
Notice how different you feel. Does English start seeming more natural? Do you catch yourself thinking in English?
Share your English room photos in the comments. We want to celebrate your amazing transformation and inspire other learners.
Bonus challenge. Keep a daily log of how many times you encounter English in your new environment. You'll be amazed by the number. Before we finish today, remember this powerful truth. Your environment shapes your identity more than your willpower ever could.
As they say, you are the average of your environment. When you surround yourself with English, you naturally become an English speaker.
Every English song you hear, every English word you see, every English voice around you is programming your brain for success.
Next week, we'll build on this foundation with growth mindset, turning mistakes into stepping stones. Because now that English surrounds you, you need the right attitude to embrace every learning moment.
Until then, enjoy living in your English paradise. Let English become as natural as the air you breathe.
Remember, you're not just changing your environment, you're changing your entire relationship with English.
Every moment in your English paradise is a moment of growth and transformation.
See you next time on Positive English Journey.